Irish Setter, and Sotar Rua are Irish Red Setter. The origin of setter dogs dates back at least to the second half of the 16th century. We find a mention of them in 1570 under the pen of John Caius, in his work De Canibus Britannicus, devoted, as its name suggests, to English dogs. The Irish Setter would have emerged much later, in the 18th century, as a result of crossbreeding. Its ancestry is not known for certain, but it is thought to have been developed from the Irish Water Spaniel, with possible contributions from the Irish Terrier, English Pointer and Gordon Setter. However, in the early days, it did not have the solid mahogany red coat that we know today, but a red and white coat, particularly appreciated when hunting because it was easy to spot in the brush. This Irish red and white setter, which still exists today, although rarer, would have gradually given birth, during the course of the 18th century, to the Irish Red Setter. The latter stabilized as a distinct breed at the beginning of the 19th century, differing in particular by longer legs than its two-tone ancestor. If its exact origins are rather vague, the geographical origin of the Irish Setter is on the other hand well identified. Indeed, its history begins of course in Ireland, where hunters sought to develop a high-performance breed of dog to flush out, track and bring back game birds. They used it as a pointing dog locating game by freezing in a pointing position, which lets the hunter know where the bird is. The term, setter, passer, in French, would come from this use for which it was developed. He was very appreciated from his beginnings for his excellent flair, which allows him to spot the smells in the air, while most hunting dogs trace the game on the ground. This feature immediately earned him great popularity. Beyond his hunting skills, the Irish Red Setter also quickly distinguished himself by his elegant look and his beautiful mahogany color. From the first years of the 19th century, farms specialized in the production of specimens of this color. This was the path followed notably by Jason Hazard of Timoskia in County Fermanagh, Sir St. George Gore and the Earl of Enniskillen, who were among the first breeders of the breed. For example, the latter decided in 1812 that he only wanted to have red-coated dogs in his kennels. In 1862, a specimen named Palmerston stood out for the particularly elongated shape of its head and the slenderness of its silhouette. These differences almost cost him his life, since his owner judged that they made him unsuitable for hunting and decided to drown him. An amateur of the breed intervened and saved him, then made him famous by presenting him in numerous dog shows. Palmerston gave birth to a large progeny, and it is accepted that he figures in the family tree of most current specimens. In addition, the successes he obtained in the beauty contests where he was presented were emulated. While remaining a recognized hunter, the Irish Red Setter also began to enjoy great success as a hunting dog. Refined exhibition.